Hello, 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 everyone. How are you doing? I'm trusting that you're doing very well and that you're enjoying this series that I'm bringing to you. How about the Create Your Reality broadcast? Have you been following through? Are you getting inspired, motivated, and being challenged to make sure that 2019 is your best year ever? I hope you are because I'm loving it and I'm grateful to God for the opportunity to be able to do this. So, we've been talking about winning in 2019. I started the first broadcast of my, should I call it teaching, on winning in 2019. And then last week, I shared with you what could hold you back, the secrets. There were 10 secrets I shared with you that probably is holding you back, that is not allowing you to progress right now. You're wondering why you're not moving. And I shared a bit of that with you, self-limiting beliefs. I shared 10 of them that has held me back. Not all 10 of them, but at some point in time, those 10 have held me back. But right now, I am standing before you now, an intentional woman on purpose, living my best life, enjoying every day. And the feeling is just amazing that I can't hold it to myself. I just have to share it with you because you too can live, be, do, have, and enjoy every day. And that is the purpose of me sharing this talk, sharing my experience with you because you too can live and enjoy every day. So today, I'm continuing on that route because the whole thing I'll be talking about is winning in 2019. Everything I'll be sharing and talking about is how I am winning in 2019. What I have learned, what I have read, books from resources, training, YouTube, any material, any information that I'm using to make my life better that is working for me, I will definitely share with you. So today, since I've talked about self-limiting beliefs, what could be holding you back, it only seems fair that I talk about how you can let go of these self-limiting beliefs. So I've been thinking of a title for this, and here I go. The song came to my mind, Let It Go, let it go, can't hold it back anymore. So that is my title, Let It Go, can't hold it back anymore. I wrote it down because I didn't want to forget the words that I was saying. Yes, but let it go. So the title of today's talk is Let It Go, can't hold it back anymore. And you say, what are you letting go? Self-limiting belief. Amazing. I know, I love it already. So let's go dive right into it. So there are three things that first of all, you must kind of like bring yourself to accept before you can start this journey of letting go. And the first one is acknowledging your self-limiting beliefs. For a long time, I couldn't move past where I was because I was not being true to myself and accepting the things that were in my life, who I am. So if you're like me, I do SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis is strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat. That's SWOT. So I do that a lot to find out what I'm good at and what I'm not so good at, the opportunities available for me and threats that are presenting themselves to me so that I can know how to handle situations when they come. And with that information, it can go in two ways. You can freeze, you can fight through it, or you can move on with it. You can fly with it. But I'm saying this to say that when you acknowledge your self-limiting beliefs, it's one step in the right direction in helping you to move past what is holding you back. So the first thing that you definitely need to do for yourself on the path of recovery, on the path of success, on the path of winning in 2019 is one, acknowledge your self-limiting beliefs. So you know them. I don't need to list them to you. You know them. You know what you have been telling yourself for over a long time that has been holding you back. It's now time for you to acknowledge and say, you know what, something is wrong with me, or I actually need help, or this is actually wrong. Whatever it is, all those reasons, all those excuses, the procrastination you've been giving yourself to why you haven't done it yet, it's time for you to acknowledge that actually there is a problem. That's the first step. So number two thing you will need to do is find out the core reasons for this belief. Find out the core reasons for this belief. So you may say, what is she talking about? So, for example, you've been holding yourself back, saying to yourself that I'm too old. Yes. You say to yourself, I'm too old. That's why I cannot sing. I cannot dance. That's why I cannot act. That's why I cannot You know what that is for yourself. I don't. But you've been using it as an excuse, a reason why you are not moving forward in your life. So you need to find out for yourself why. What is the intention? What is the reason behind this belief system? Most of the time, it comes from way back. It could be from childhood, from what you've heard, what you've experienced, or perhaps what someone has said to you. And so you've held on to it and said, oh, it's not for me. So I give a typical example of what has been said to me over and over again, you understand, that I have to deal with. And one of it is people like you don't do things like that. People like me. Can you believe that? And I held on to that. So anytime I want to do something, I say, no, people like me don't do that. People like me don't do that. People like me don't. Well, I am here right now doing exactly what they said I couldn't do. And I'm loving it because I'm in my element. I'm in my place. So for you, find the core reasons for those beliefs. Find the core reasons for those beliefs. And then number three, understand. It's so important for you to do this. Understand that those beliefs are simply not true. Lies. That's all they are, lies. So those are the three things. So I hope you're writing down. I'm just going to quickly recap them. That I'm looking down my, phone because I want to say the right things to you intentionally. I don't want to just say things from my head. I'm being intentional right now and sticking to my notes. So number one, acknowledge your self-limiting belief. Number two, find the core reasons for your self-limiting belief. And number three, understand that those beliefs are lies. They are not true. So once you can do that, you are on the path of letting go of your self-limiting belief. Because for me, those are very crucial, very simple, but they're very powerful in themselves in terms of living and creating and enjoying every day. The moment you let it go, your life will be simpler, it will be easier, you'll be more fulfilled, happier. Trust me, from someone who's been there, done that, and have a lot of t-shirts. Well, used to have a lot of t-shirts hanging in a cupboard, but not anymore. This lady you see here is just loving life. Loving life. And I want you to, because if I can do it, you can. So now, I've talked about three things that you really need to look at. I'll go swiftly to kind of like ask you some questions that I want you to be intentional about answering and being truthful to yourself. And that's how I'm going to end this broadcast today. I don't want to take too much of your time. I really do appreciate you coming here to watch this. So, letting go of your limiting beliefs is very, very important for you to know that self-limiting beliefs, they do serve a purpose. You may say, really? Yes, they do serve a purpose. And you say, what is the purpose, Toks? What is the purpose of this self-limiting belief? Because it's not letting me progress. I'm not enjoying my life. I'm not where I want to be. Well, what it's doing is that it's protecting you. Yes, you heard me right. Self-limiting belief is serving as a protection. Every time you want to do that, it's like, don't do that, it's going to make you sad. It's going to make you cry. It's going to upset you. So don't. So you protect yourself. You keep yourself back. And if you're like me, you have done it for a very long time before you realize that that's actually a lie. That's actually a lie. So yes, that is the purpose of self-limiting belief, to protect you. But let me now put it to you now, in terms of letting go of these limiting beliefs. Three questions, simple questions that you need to ask yourself in terms of this protection that you think you are doing for yourself. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's a disservice. Massive disservice. It doesn't serve you in any shape, form, or size. So three questions that you need to ask yourself truthfully, genuinely, purposefully. And the first one is this: how am I deriving pleasure by holding on to this self-limiting belief? What pleasure am I getting from this protection that I'm saying to myself, oh yes, I'm not going to do this because I'm too old, or I don't have money, or I don't have time, or people like me don't do that. Whatever it is, or I'm not beautiful enough, or people like me can't talk, or I can't smile, I don't have good dentition. I don't know what it is you're saying to yourself, but what pleasure? How am I deriving? So ask yourself, how am I deriving pleasure holding on to this limiting belief? You need to be honest. You need to be honest when you're answering this question. Number two, what good intention does this belief provide for me? Yes. Tell me the good intention. Tell yourself what good intention is this protection, this self-limiting, but that you're using as a protection, as a guard, as a wall all around you. What good intention does this belief provide me with? And then number 3, the last but not least, what value am I gaining by holding on to this belief? What value? What value are you need to tell me that. You need to tell me that, because I wasn't getting any value. my self-esteem was still poor. My self-worth was still poor. I was not doing anything. I was inactive. I was just going around in circles thinking I was moving, but I was just going around in circles. So no, I was not progressing in my life. I wasn't happy. I wasn't fulfilled. I wasn't getting better results in my life. Surely my relationships were poor as well. So 3 questions. I'm going to run through them quickly, and I hope you're writing your pen and your paper. I've said they're your best friend for 2019. Your pen and your writing material. It could be a jotter, it could be a pad. I wanted to show you my diary. It's so amazing. I just got it. You said I just got it. Yes, I've been writing somewhere else, and then I had to transfer because I was looking for the diary. I will share with you in a minute. I'm sure I have it around here somewhere. But anyway, 3 questions. So how am I deriving pleasure by holding on to this limiting belief? What good intention does this belief system provide me with? And then number 3, what value am I gaining by holding on to this belief? So answer this question honestly and truthfully, and you will be on the path, on the journey, on becoming free, of letting go of this self-limiting belief. Like I said to you, as I start this broadcast, I said, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. It is time for you to say that to yourself. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. It's time for you to be free. Freedom. Freedom, freedom. That is the way forward in 2019. For you to be able to achieve all that you want to do, you need to be free. And the truth sets you free. So be true to yourself. Don't deceive yourself and think you're deceiving me, because you ain't deceiving me. I'm enjoying my life and loving my life, and I'm grateful. I feel blessed. So thank you so much for coming and watching, and I hope that you've taken 1 or 2, 3 tips from what I've shared in terms of how you can win in 2019. And like I always say, your feedback, your comments in the section, in the below, that I'm thinking, yes, below will be much appreciated. And if there is a topic or something you would like me to talk about in 2019, please feel free. Send me a DM. Send me a WhatsApp message, send me a Facebook message, or even comment in the comments below. Comment below, and I'll get right on it. And if I'm not the suitable person, trust me, I will find the suitable person who will be addressing that topic. And so I'll end the broadcast by saying, as always, and reminding you that you're amazing, you're bold, you're courageous, you're delightful, you're elegant, you're fearfully and wonderfully made, you're gorgeous, you're honorable. Why? Because you are worth it, because you are created in the likeness and an image of an amazing God. Yes, I said it. I said it. So bye now till I come back again with more awesomeness and amazingness. Take care. Thank you so much, everyone.